I'm back. Right, this video is a weekly review. I'm a little late. I think today's Sunday. I usually do these on Saturday. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened this week, so we'll jump right into it. All the markets also, just to start out, are all down. There is the war. The crypto markets are down. The stock markets are down. So NFT markets will also go down. So basically, I just want to start out with saying this. People don't really get this. It's like if the stock market goes down, crypto will go down more. And if crypto goes down, NFTs will go down even more. But it's also the same on the way up. So it's a higher risk, higher reward type of deal. So people like to sell during these times, but it's when it's panicky like this, that's when you want to buy. But that's not what most people will do. They'll wait till all the prices are going up and then people will buy. But you want to buy now, and there might be some pain, and then you want to hold for however long it takes for all this stuff to end. And the markets turn around. Could take a month or two or whatever. No one knows. That's the point. But I mean, as long as you just have some patience and time, you can accumulate at really cheap prices your favorite projects. And then when everything starts going up, you don't have to pay higher prices. You already have everything. All right. So we'll start out with Boss Planet. It's at the top for the week. Their floor is 410. Like I said, all the floors are going to be going down. So the cats, I don't know. Somehow their prices stay, but like they minted. I don't know anyone who actually got to be a part of the public mint. Everyone tried. So in my opinion, I don't want to FUD the products or anything, but somehow they control most of the supply. That's just that's just my opinion. And they can control floor prices and whatever. And then they can sell a little bit to actual buyers who are going to pay too much. All right, next is Pavia. They were around a 400 floor price. I think they recovered nicely. They dumped the rest of their supply. So after dumping the supply, boom, a little crash there, down to like 300. Now they recovered, and they're just going to resume a nice little 400 floor. It could be like this for months. I think that's fine. Holding a 400 floor after now you have a 100K supply and no other supply is coming, that means the demand is there. So what happened in the beginning, what were you writing? You were like 250, 300 for a long time, shot up to 800, 900. Then the new supply came in, everyone anticipating that, the price fell. Then the supply came, a little bit of a crash to like 200, 300. That didn't last long. You're at 400, you're going to be there for a while. I don't think it's nothing but up from there. This is just price action. I don't know if Pavia is actually going to make a metaverse, but I'm talking about price action. I think it's one of the stronger ones. People seem to believe in it. All right, this is a big mint. Bubble Jets. There's already 1.3 million in volume. Like, look, if you go to the 24-hour volume, they're at the top. And I think you might want to double check me, but they were the quickest project in CNFT history to get to 1 million volume. I know like Yumi's were number 1, and then Bright Pals were number 2. I actually think Bright Pals would have made number 1 if the chain and the websites completely crashed on them. But now I think Bubble Jets, they were at 1 million before 24 hours was even up. They got to 1 million volume so quick. So they minted for 120, and there's no like CNFT tools or anything, because basically it's just there's a common, an uncommon, a rare, and a legendary, and a mythic. So there's 5. And the mythics are only 1% are mythics. So the commons are at a floor of what, 170 right now? 180. All right. So they stabilized at around 180. When these first minted, they shot right up. And now they came back down to around 180. The floor for these uncommons are around 215. Now that some time has passed, you can see what the floor for each different one is. Jeez, look at, there's a ton of supply listed. But I think these are going to be fine, because that cornucopias, the team is doxed. And it's my favorite metaverse play. they've actually shown at least some gameplay and stuff, not just screenshots. All right, looks like the floor for the rares is 350. Yeah, that sounds about right. I like the color of the rares, silver. I mean, it's just my preference. And then we should be getting to the legendaries. I minted 3 of these. I got an uncommon, a rare, and a legendary. Legendaries have fallen a bit, around a 730-ish floor. But 740, 730. Really gets 750 is really where the strong amount is. 750-ish floor. And then mythic. Let's see what the mythic floor is. Wow, the mythic floor has dropped. Oh, not too bad. It's still 4,700. All right, that's pretty strong. So yeah, I think 180 is about the low. I don't think these are going to go much lower. I think these already absorb. I mean, they made so many sales. I think the people who are going to sell are going to sell. I think there will be demand for these. Because it's a metaverse project and these things fly around the metaverse. You kind of want those, right? All right. Ada Ape Society. They've risen back. They released some sort of coin, society token. And so they're actually, advancing their roadmap and stuff. So they had that huge surge in the beginning. Then they were starting to fall. They announced a metaverse key room play. Everyone hated it. They rebounded. Now they're doing each different class gets different perks. And if you're the king, you get different perks and stuff. Anyways, floor is 370. So it's a strong project. I sold all mine just for viewer discretion. But, I mean, its all-time volume is just too high now. Let's see, all-time. Look at that. It's number 7 all-time for CNFTs. I mean, it's not going anywhere now. It's legit. It's got enough people in there. So it's of the non-blue chips, it's a strong one. And it's a new one, but it's got the sales and it's got people in it. All right, you get it. Boss cats are always at the top. Somehow, they're always at the top of volume, but, well, where's all these new people? Where's all the hype? Who's buying them? You don't hear about it. So where's the volume coming from? And then, look, I'm not going to say anything, but I do want to make this point. People like to speculate about wash trading or whatever. But if a project wants to wash trade, that's good for us. That's why you don't get mad at projects for that, because if someone's wash trading, they're paying 2% JPEG fees. All right. JPEG takes that money and makes the whole ecosystem better for us. It makes their website better. 90% of the volume's on JPEG store now. So if they're getting all that money from someone wanting to wash trade, that's good for us. They're putting, I don't know, a lot of money into the ecosystem. So if some project wants to, and they have a lot of money, some team wants to wash trade, that's good. It's yeah, you don't have to buy the actual project because it might be hard to sell it, but you don't get mad at the project for that. It's adding liquidity. All right. Jarheads, this kind of had a slow mint. I remember seeing it and I was like, eh. And but I mean, for some reason they caught on. It's weird what just catches on randomly. So there's 3,000 of them. They have a 375 floor. It did shoot up to a 500 floor. I don't know. It's trying to be this Picasso-y type thing, but maybe a 5th grader type Picasso. But the hype has died down, and they've slowed down. Honestly, I expect the floor to fall. It's 375 now. Probably fall to 200 or something. That's just a complete guess. Let's look at a chart. Yes, it's too early to look at a chart. It needs to make new highs, or else it's double topping M shape. But really, it's too early. It's way too early to look at a chart. Could do good. It could make new highs and go way up. You guys see this? Yeah. Maybe it does. That's a either or. All right, Space Buds. Space Buds had a little pullback with the rest of the market. Floor is around 6,300. Let's check out their website. I love the Space Buds website. It's so nice. Yeah, 62, 6,300. All non-gadget. Sometimes I like to see if I want to snipe one of these. Wow, this guy's pretty cool. For 7777. He's got the revolver. Hey, if anyone wants to jump in. Isn't that random? 7778 6666. No, 7. Oh no, that's a bid price. Huh. With ADA being 90 cents, 88 cents, and then these prices also falling. If you can get it now, if the market ever turns around, man, you'll be happy to have a Space Buds. If ADA goes to like $2 and then Space Buds go to 10,000 ADA or more, it's just like, okay, that's 20K and you got one for 5K. I mean, and you could snipe a cool one. I love Space Buds. Let's look at this all-time chart here. All right, went up, had the dollar surge. It's having to pull back with the rest of the market. Everything's on Bitcoin and the war, and like people look at their NFTs and like blame the devs and stuff, and it's just like, dude, nothing is going to go up until all the markets start going up. You think NFTs are gonna like? NFTs are something that goes up when a market is like bubbly mooning type deal, not just like when the markets are crashing. NFTs are not gonna. All right, there was a couple of mints this week. Smooth Yetis. They actually did better than Moonimals. So Smooth Yetis, they minted at the same time as Moonimals, and I thought Moonimals would have the better shot, but it ended up Smooth Yetis had the stronger performance. Their mint's like their floor price is 53, but their mint was 25. Doubling floor and holding, that's good. Their art is like a little basic to me, but it's clean. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna do like the Bored Ape style knockoff, they did it fine. Very simple, but very clean. Kind of like a no mistake kind of deal. And then the next hype mint was Mandrills. So Mandrills just minted yesterday, and their floor price is already 55, and they minted for 50 or 52. I think it was like 50, because if you got 3, it was 152. It's kind of a weird deal. Now Mandrills actually has some nice like popping colors and everything. Thing is, they are all the same with their hand right there, all the same. I'm into 3 of these. I haven't sold them yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell them. Maybe I'll keep them. I'm sure they'll have a strong enough community to hold floor. They have like a cool community, kind of real chill. Yeah, Moonimal's down here at 16. So anything else going on? Lazy Llamas, I know they just launched their workshop as I'm. They're like serum. What's it called? Like their mutation center. I think it costs, if you have the serum and you have the llama and everything, I think it costs 40 to mutate it. And I think they're just starting to mutate as I speak. You want to like see if we could find any? Lazy Llamas. Let's look at recently listed. Oh, is this a mutated one? Or is this good as CNFT tools? Lazy llamas. Oh, I can't do it by rank. What about jungle? Because I want to know, are mutated ones going to be the same policy ID? No, I don't want on sale. Jungle is so slow. And I want by rarity. Rarity score most rare. Huh. Are some of these mutated? Or were these like that? Oh, look, this is a mutated one. So now it's ranked 17? Yeah, so they are the same policy ID. Oh, so you trade in your old llama and get the mutated one. And then, I know there's not official rankings for... Oh, weird, you can't even see how they're doing the ranking. Yeah, see, there's a couple of... Oh, yeah, see, this one doesn't have anything. Trait count 0. That's just why it's ranked there. They don't have the traits for it yet. Okay, so I could see. So this one's not mutated. This is just an original. What about this one? No? So this one's mutated. Is there any others? But that was the promotional one. So maybe someone's actual mutated one isn't listed yet. Or are people scared to list them? Recently listed. I mean, I know people are mutating them if you go in their Discord and stuff. All right. Claymates are around the top. Benjamin eggs, they're at 390. Those have been going up. They're gonna like hatch in March. So get your eggs if you want before they hatch. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna sell off when they hatch. Sell the news. Who knows with those things? People seem to be bullish. Makosi just did a collab with Disco Solaris. It's just like a little like Twitter promotional thing. They made one's like a Disco Solaris looking Makosi and then like the cat was like kind of like vibrant colors. And then the Disco Solaris person was wearing a Makosi Makosi shirt. Oh yeah, Fud Buddy's been to today. They're back at floor. These things are like 52 ADA floor. They're 54 now. Which is fine because if you mint, you can mint rares. So as long as stuff's at floor, even if it goes under, it's still smart to mint because you can mint rares. And all right. Yeah, that's about it. I don't see anything else I would... Disco Solaris is still one of my favorites. You can get these for a good deal right now. They're in like a lull period. Everyone's talking about other stuff. Good Charlotte X. I would get Discos cheap for when they go on their next run. I mean, I really love this project. The art's just so cool. Yeah, people have been buying these cheap ones. This was a cool one. This was like rank 1 something cheap and 520. That's such a deal. You could really go get your deals right now. All right. So yeah, that's my weekly review. I'll be back with pretty soon the week's upcoming mints. Honestly, I don't think there is much mints to look at. I know there's that nifty yarn one. So maybe that's the only one for the week, but yeah, upcoming mints for the week. And I was kind of slouching for that video, huh? And yeah, that's what's going on in the CNFT world. The main thing going on right now is all the markets need to turn around. War needs to be settled one way or the other, like figure out some sort of solution, like hopefully talks happen. And then the markets can turn around after that. And then once the markets turn around, CNFTs can turn around. But this is when you want to be buying. Like when no one wants to buy, that's when you want to buy. All right, I'll see you guys next week for upcoming mints. And yeah, if you're liking these videos, like and subscribe, and have a good one.